All right, folks, here we are at Midsoith Mega Con in Memphis, Tennessee. I am here as a guest and a vendor. Today we're going to do a vendor-focused episode. We're going to have some cool interactions with some people, hopefully sell some good stuff and add some cool stuff to people's collections. And if I make enough money, I'm going to go around to the vendor booths and see if I can get some stuff from my own collection. Hopefully, if I'm lucky, one of the 15 GameCube games I have left. We'll see. All right, Mr. Riggs, I want to be customer number one at your booth. Now, we talked about this a little bit yesterday,
all right, what do you got?
But this,
right.
Super Mario Bros. 3 mix. So tell me again about this.
It's a game hack. I did not do the game hack. I just put the cart together with the circuit board and all that. They took the Mario 3 engine and just made it a completely new game. So there's different levels. Each world is like, the first world is basically like Super Mario Brothers, but with the Mario 3 engine. One of the later worlds is like Mario Sunshine, where they actually have the Delfino guys, throwing up on rooftops. There's a Mario Galaxy level that has you like, doing the stage upside down and stuff like that with reverse gravity. It's insanely well done.
Amazing.
Again, I didn't do the hack, but the ROM's out there. So anybody can download the ROM, play it for free. But some people like having that physical cartridge, play it on a CRT and all that. So.
Oh, believe me, after hearing you describe this game, the first thing I do when I get home Monday is popping this in my NES and playing it.
It's worth checking out. Physical cart, you can find them anywhere, or again, just download the ROM. But it's 100%. It's my favorite Mario hack, so it's
awesome.
It's worth checking out.
Now, my other booth neighbor over here is Mr. Arkansas Picker.
Retro Rig.
So I'm sandwiched between John Riggs and Arkansas Picker.
It's a Matt sandwich, and I'm hungry.
But you're selling some good stuff, man. You got games, you got toys, you got collectibles, you got consoles, you got a bunch of plush Pokeballs. As a matter of fact, last night you hit me in the head with a giant plush Master Ball.
Yeah, sure did.
And that's not the first time that he's hit me in the head with his balls.
With a big ball.
Devin, I'm sure Devin's going to cut that out of the video.
Yeah, Devin, put that in the blackmail file.
Yeah. And the VIPs are walking in, and then at 10 the doors open for everybody else. So fingers crossed. This is the first time that Austin has ever done this convention, so it's a new show. So we're gonna see how it goes. How you feeling, Tyler?
I'm feeling really good.
Tyler's feeling really good. It's gonna be fantastic. I like your positivity, man. Dude, you left me hanging for like 3 seconds.
That happened last time too.
Got my friend Tyler here. Don't leave me hanging, man.
Oh, I'm so sorry, bro.
So welcome to the RetroWolf booth. Now you picked up something, so what do you got there?
Okay, so I got Pokemon Sun right here.
It's a good game.
I haven't really played Pokemon because I was more interested in Mario stuff when I was younger, but I want to check this out since I got a 3DS. So.
It's a good game. What'd you get and what made you decide to get these?
I got Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cuts, Player's Choice.
Nice.
And then Shadow the Hedgehog for GameCube.
Nice.
I'm a pretty big Sonic fan, so I collect for Sonic games.
Sweet.
I got a huge Sonic collection, so. Right.
So yeah, you guys check these guys out. Give them some love. I'll throw the link down below, and I appreciate you shopping at the booth, gentlemen.
Thanks, man.
All right, so it is 12 o'clock, so we are approximately 3 hours into the convention. 2 hours past normal crowd coming in, and I have to say, the foot traffic has been pretty good. I've gotten some decent sales, and the day is still young because I think this ends at 5, so I think we've got like another 5 hours. And also, John Riggs is dressing up as Dr. Robotnik right there, so that's cool. Feeling good so far. Let's see how much more we can sell. Do you like to save money and get great deals on brand new games? I know I do. So let me tell you how you can do that through the awesome Goodiez app. Goodiez is a buying and selling marketplace for both retro and modern video games, but with a twist. Through the Goodiez app, not only can you pre-order brand new games for the Switch, PS4, PS5, Switch 2 at wholesale value, but there are also a selection of other brand new games for those systems and more that you can also purchase at a cheaper wholesale value. When you combine this with Goodiez' brand new feature of being able to trade in your own games through the Goodiez service and get up to 70% trade-in credit for certain games, and apply that credit towards pre-orders at wholesale prices, you can save quite a bit of money. Trading games through the Goodiez app is super easy. You click trade in, you search for your game. It will show you what Goodiez will offer to you for trade-in credit for complete in box versus loose versus new. You select your game, you add it to a trade-in cart, print off a label, package them, send them to Goodiez. Once it's verified, you get your trade-in credit, and you can then apply it to several pre-orders on the Goodiez app at wholesale prices. And there's some pretty good games up for pre-order right now, like the brand new Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater, Lost Soul Aside, and the upcoming new Silent Hill game, Silent Hill F. Also, at the time of this recording, you can still grab Legacy of Cain, Soul Reaver 1 and 2 remastered, as well as Donkey Kong Bonanza at that wholesale price. And then through the Goodiez Pick feature, you can find even more brand new games at a wholesale price. So if you have some retro games or modern games laying around that you just want to trade in from the comfort of your own home, you can do that through the Goodiez app and then apply that trade-in credit for brand new games at wholesale prices, thus saving money and having things shipped right to your door. So check out the Goodiez app. It's free to download, free to create an account, and that's just scratching the surface of what you can do with this app. There's more to discover. Shout out to Goodiez for sponsoring the channel. Back to the video. What's your name, sir?
Jonathan.
Jonathan. Welcome to the RetroWolf booth.
Thank you, sir.
By the way, thank you for watching the channel. You're about to be on the channel.
That'd be awesome.
There you go. So what'd you get here from the booth today?
Got Pokemon Gold for the Game Boy.
Nice.
Starting the Game Boy collection, so figured it'd be a good one to start it off with.
Yeah, this is a great game. It's a really good one.
I really appreciate the hookup you
Yeah,
gave me on it.
no
So,
problem,
great
dude.
deal. Thank you,
Hope
sir.
you enjoy it. Appreciate
Yes,
you
sir.
watching the channel.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Let's check in with Mr. Riggs, and also I'm going to give Mr. Riggs some of my money.
Uh-oh, what happened, man?
Oh, Mr. Riggs.
I know.
Let's
It's
just...
about that time of day where you start feeling all the aches in your bones, you know, so.
Yes. So I have managed to sell quite a few games for my DS collection that I bought.
Congratulations.
That I brought.
That's
so
great.
I'm going to turn some of that money over to you and get a copy of Choo Choo Mimic
I'd appreciate it, yep.
on the NES, right?
That's it,
Yeah.
It's on NES for sure.
Yeah. Is there a manual in here too?
It does come with the manual.
Oh, nice.
I don't know. I
Nice.
mean, this is kind of the Bible Belt. I don't know how popular Chick Tracks were around here, but
Yeah.
the manual is inspired by Chick Tracks.
Nice.
And you look at it,
Nice.
people who know. You know, if you get it, you know, like the whole like if you know, you know.
Yeah.
100 levels. If you love Choo Choo Rocket for the Dreamcast, plays like that. That's
Okay.
the fun. That's why it's called Choo Choo Mimic.
Gotcha.
It's like Choo Choo Rocket.
John Riggs.
Yes, sir.
What did you buy for me today?
Oh, I was just putting them back. Here, I'll show you. Woo! I was so happy to see these. Got my cereal fix here. Got the push puppets. I don't know if it was a 70s thing or an 80s thing or what. I remember from the 80s, of course. But the idea is they're on a platform and the string is super tight. It's like a rubber band. So when you push on the platform,
Wow.
they slack. And when you let go, they come back to life.
That's
Little
crazy.
Reanimator. And again, I don't know what the purpose. This was my fidget toy back in the 80s. This is all we had. This and Rubik's cubes.
Yeah.
So I saw these, and of course the cereal reference too. But I was like,
Yeah.
oh man, I gotta grab these. And of course, always the best deals with my homie.
Hey, I
Manuel.
try.
Yeah.
I try.
RetroWolf got you deals every time.
I try.
so.
Hey, you know what? You're the perfect person for those to go to. Let's check in with our booth neighbor, Arkansas Picker, shall we? Watch this little spin here. Boom! Arkansas Picker. He's playing Super Mario World on the Super Nintendo.
I'm hard at work, as you can obviously see.
Hard at work or hardly working?
Pissing hard or hardly pissing.
All right, I'm going to take a quick break. We have a little less than 2 hours left before the end of day one. So I'm going to step away from the table a little bit and look around and see if I can find anything to add to the collection. So let's see how this goes. A lot of you guys probably don't know this, but I'm a huge card and board game collector. I have hundreds and hundreds of card and board games, and I am a sucker for a good retro style board game that's inspired by retro games. So I went ahead and snagged this. Now I have the original Boss Monster card game. This is Super Boss Monster. The original Boss Monster was kind of NES inspired, but this is Super Boss Monster, which is Super Nintendo inspired, and it looks like a super fun game. So I'm excited to try this one out. All right, so I'm browsing one of the video game vendor booths right now and found a game I definitely want to get, and that is Hybrid Heaven. Had this game when I was a teenager, absolutely love it. It's a really unique game if you've never played it before. I don't even really know how to explain it, but it's very much a hidden gem and it has a great story. All right, so they had another game that I wanted to grab, and that is The Outer Worlds on the PS4. Now, I thought that I had a physical copy of that, but apparently I did not. I played The Outer Worlds on Xbox Game Pass. Love this game. It was developed by Obsidian, the same studio that did Fallout New Vegas, which is a fantastic Fallout game. And The Outer Worlds is very much inspired by Fallout, but I almost kind of like it a little bit more in some ways. I think you've got a stack of games set aside for me, don't you?
Oh my God, I almost forgot.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and complete this transaction. What do we got? We got Twisted Metal on the PS3, Darksiders 2 Definitive Position Edition on the PS4, and last but not least, Darksiders 3. Boom, $40. So number one, do you ever play any video games?
I love video games.
Really?
My almost 25-year-old son is a video game gamer.
Nice.
He streams, he does all kinds of stuff, he creates them, he does the whole thing. So
wow.
I've loved video games. Listen, I go back because I'm of a certain age.
Yeah.
I'll be 59 in a couple months.
Well, I can't tell. I just won some points.
You win. I'm knocking down all my stuff because I'm old and I can't see what I'm doing. I've been playing video games. I mean, I remember Pong.
Yeah,
when
right.
it came out.
Right.
I remember, I played in television, Activision, all these different things.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when all that stuff, Sega Genesis came out.
Yeah.
So I'm OG back in the day. Today I play a little Call of Duty, some other games, but video games have been a big part of my life growing up.
That's awesome.
And continue to be today.
That's awesome. Day 2, forgot to do a day 2 recap yesterday. Day 2 was a success. I made a pretty decent amount I'm happy with. And day 2 has begun. Wait a minute, did I say day 2? I'm just gonna start this over. Akash is laughing at me from behind the camera, Devin. Day 1 was a success. Had a fantastic time, had an absolute blast. Day 2 is about to begin. We got about 8 minutes till the crowd starts coming in. Now, obviously, with this being the second day of a convention, it's probably gonna be a little bit slower. Let's let day 2 begin here at Midsoith Mega Con and see if we can get some cool customers on camera and make some people happy, send some games home to some folks. All right, so we are 2 hours into day 2 here at Midsoith Mega Con. It's definitely been a slower day, which is to be expected with it being the second day of the convention. But I've gotten a few sales, so I'm pretty happy with that. Got a fellow vendor here at Midsoith Mega Con. What's your name, sir?
My name's Ryan. I work over at Disconnection. We're in Bartlett, Tennessee. If you guys ever want to stop by.
Disconnection.
Then,
actually, hold on. Let's throw this up on the camera right here. Boom. Disconnection. Screenshot that, everybody. Check them out.
Walked over to his booth. Had to stop by, support some fellow retro game vendors.
Absolutely.
And then get some heat today.
Jingle
Picked up a
Cats.
copy of Jingle Cats for PS1. It's definitely a must play. Super excited to get my hands on this.
So, for those of you who don't know, I randomly have not one but 2 copies of a very weird, obscure Japanese PS1 game called Jingle Cats, sealed. And I've been trying to sell a copy of this game for like the last 7 shows. And somebody finally bought one. And hey, Riggs, I sold a Jingle Cats.
Yay!
Paul does something very unique. Tell people what you do.
We're part of the homebrew game community, and we make physical NES games for people. You can pick them up online at our website and many other websites too. Just Google homebrew NES stuff and you'll find us and a bunch of other ones. But there's a whole community that makes brand new retro games for, NES like this, there's Game Boy, there's all kinds of stuff out there. But we make physical games, and wanted to stop by the convention and drop off a copy of my game for somebody to check out. So it's
dude. I'm excited. I really appreciate this, man. So tell us what this game's all about.
The premise of the story, basically your uncle bought this house in the middle of nowhere. He's a crazy mad scientist, and he wants to do some experiments with, nobody around because he's into some weird stuff. But he gets to this house and he's like, hey, I think my house is haunted. So he brings you out to try to figure out what's going on. And
that's awesome.
The premise of the game is figure out, is this house really haunted? Is it not? What's going on? And, play the game and you'll find out too.
Dude, I'm really excited to play this. We have 1 hour left here at Midsoith Mega Con. I am absolutely exhausted, and I still got to pack everything up and load it up in the truck. But overall, I am very happy with this show. I did well. I got some good stuff to add to the collection. Got to hang out with some cool people. Got to freaking chat with Cain for like 10 minutes, which was really cool. Super nice guy. And got to put some cool stuff in people's collection. Got to hang out with Picker. Got to hang out with John Riggs. So it's been a good weekend.
Arkansas Picker.